life.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ambition Rights. Y'all, I'm feeling myself today. Like, this hair, I don't know what video is up first. This is As I Am wash and go. And this is like, I think the third or fourth day. If the video is out, I will leave it somewhere up here and also in the description bar. If it's not out, then this is a reason to hit that subscribe button and that bell, because you gotta see this. You have to see this. Alright, enough of that. Let's get to this. Alright, so today I'm going to be giving you a video on low porosity hair tips. Obviously, I have to be low porosity if I'm giving you low porosity hair tips. With these tips, you're going to find that your hair is going to be more manageable, more shiny, more defined, and more healthy, along with your actual hair regimen, which I think I have a video on. I'll leave it up here or down in the description bar, how to build a hair regimen. But besides that, I think knowing these tips for low porosity is the key. So what I've been doing recently is putting my leave-in conditioner on in the shower. It's after I shampoo, deep condition. The only downside of this is that you have to deep condition in the shower, which is going to contradict the step I'm going to say soon. However, I feel like putting on your leave-in in the shower is the best way your hair absorbs that leave-in conditioner. You have the steam going on and your hair is already nice, and someone wants to commit a crime for these sirens. Hold on. So anyways, so I feel like putting your leave-in in the shower gives it the most absorption possible. There are going to be times, like I'm going to say in a second. The second tip is to deep condition with heat. So obviously deep conditioning under the dryer cannot happen in the shower. So how can you put your leave-in in the shower? Good question. So you could either hop back in, you know, the shower to rinse off your deep conditioner, which I do not do. Ain't nobody doing that. Once my skin's already dry and moisturized, ain't nobody going back in the shower to rinse out a deep conditioner. It's not happening. So I rinse out my deep conditioner in the sink, and as soon as I finish, I slap on the leave-in conditioner. So if I happen to just deep condition in the shower, I rinse it off in the shower. I take the opportunity to shave, exfoliate, you know, lather up extra long so the deep conditioner can penetrate with the steam in the shower, because that's also really good. And then I rinse it off in the shower and put the leave-in in the shower. When I've been doing that, my hair has been receiving the leave-in conditioner a lot better. So I kind of just said two steps just now. Leave-in conditioner in the shower, but also deep conditioning with heat. So just make sure as soon as you wash out your deep conditioner, which either one you do in the shower or not in the shower, you put in the leave-in conditioner as soon as you get out. The third thing is to apply your products one at a time and let them absorb in between steps. So what I mean by this, you put in your leave-in conditioner in the shower, for example. Alright, you come out, you kind of let it absorb. And then you put your cream styler. We're working in sections here, right? So 4 sections. You put your cream styler everywhere. You're allowing each of the sections to absorb the product. Then you go back and do your gel. Instead of just doing cream styler, gel, cream styler, gel, that ain't gonna work. You're not allowing the product to absorb between your steps. And I find that with my low porosity hair, the hair receives the product a lot better and everything doesn't get clumped or gross together. You know how like you put products on too fast and you get like that white residue and stuff? You're not letting the product absorb into your hair. So if you do that, then it's a lot better. So just put it all over your hair, let it absorb, put the gel after, let it absorb, there you go. And also while you're doing it, put maybe a plastic cap on half of the section to keep that moisture in. So if you're working with half of your hair, put your cream styler. This side has a leave-in conditioner still on, put a plastic bag over it to keep that moisture inside. That's really been helping me too. I know I'll be looking crazy in my videos when I do it, but sis, my hair ain't dry, so I could look crazy with non-dry hair, right? Speaking of layering products, use moisturizing products when layering your products. Ain't nobody with low porosity hair gonna go with a leave-in and then straight with a gel. That's why my wash and goes has been looking like crap, which, selfish plug. There's gonna be a video sometime soon on why my wash and go sucks. I've learned now why. So, ain't nobody with low porosity hair is gonna go with straight leave-in or with just water and then gel. We can't do that. Our hair will be a Brillo pad the next day. I promise you. So, you have to layer your products, but it has to be moisturizing products. A leave-in, a moisturizing cream styler, cream definer, cream smoothie, something like that. And then a nice moisturizing gel with hold. Okay? If you don't know what those products are, stay tuned. Again, hit that notification, that subscribe button, because I'm going to be having an updated Holy Grail products for low porosity hair. I got you. Yes. Feeling myself. Next tip is going to be dry your hair under the dryer or air dry to prevent frizz. So either way, I would say go underneath the dryer to lock in the moisture. And if it's a nice day, or if your house is a regulated temperature, air dry your hair to prevent frizz. Use warm water in the shower when you're washing your hair, not hot and not cold. We can't do neither one of them. Too hot will dry our hair out. Too cold will actually close our cuticles, which we don't need. It actually defeats the purpose. I also need warm water in our spray bottle. Make sure it is warm water when you're refreshing your hair or when you're working in sections or whatever the case may be. It has to be warm water. If it starts to cool down, get your butt up, get up, go to the sink, and go get some warm water. Okay? If you want to kick it up a notch, use distilled water, but I ain't for all that, so I'm not even going to tell you. But if you live in a place that has harsh water, then use distilled water. Alright, so because we have low porosity hair, our hair is prone to getting buildup very, very quickly. So, you have to shampoo often. Either once a week or every 2 weeks. Our hair works best when it's clean. So you have to make sure you incorporate a shampoo into your regimen often. You can't just survive off a co-wash life because your hair will never feel moisturized and it'll never feel clean. On top of that, again, we lack moisture. That is our issue. So you have to refresh every few days. Whatever that might mean to you, it could be refreshing with a spray bottle or a mixture of water and leave-in conditioner. It could mean hopping in the shower and literally just rinsing off the product with no co-wash and no shampoo. Just rinsing off the product and then kind of remoisturizing with your leave-in conditioners or cream styles after. I do a combination of the two. And when I tell you, since I've been refreshing my hair, I have seen less breakage, less shedding, and less dryness. So I would refresh, I would say, every 3 to 4 days. And I bet you're like, whoa, that means your products aren't working. No, that's not what that means. It means that I need extra moisture because I know my hair. My hair is dry and it's low porosity. So I need to kind of help it get back its moisture. The elements outside plays a factor. A lot of things play a factor. So I feel like that works for me. You may not need to refresh at all, but I'm saying it's a suggestion. You might need to refresh every 5 to 6 days. Okay, that's fine. I wash my hair every week, so every 7 days. So if I refresh every 3 to 4 days, at least I'm getting some moisture every few days. And since I've done that, sis, my hair has been flourishing. The last thing for us low porosity girls is to know when to use glycerin and humectant products. Look at the back of your products and see if glycerin's in them. I know that if it's cold outside, to not use glycerin products. I bet you're wondering why. Why, sis? It's because if I have glycerin products in my hair and I go outside, the air being cold is gonna suck all the moisture out of my hair. Literally. Because the air wants what my hair has, the moisture. So it's gonna suck it right back out of my hair. Right? Now if it's warm outside and I have humectants, glycerin in my hair, it's actually a good thing because it's gonna be balanced. The air doesn't need what my hair has, so they're gonna be like, oh yes, hair flourishing, hair flourishing. It's not gonna pull the moisture out of my hair because the air is already warm. Does that make sense? Now the thing is though, if you live in a humid and hot place, if it's hot outside and your hair has glycerin, the hotness so to speak, will go from the air to your hair, even though your hair is already nice and moisturized, and it's just gonna be poof, frizzy. Wherever there's more moisture, it's gonna go that way. Does that make sense? So either way, you're kind of left with messed up hair when you have glycerin in your products, because you're always constantly fighting with the weather. So it's cold outside, whoop, dry. It's warm outside, whoop, frizzy. So I think the best thing to do is kind of not use glycerin products, because then whatever's in your hair is in your hair. You're not battling with the elements, you're not battling with the weather outside. But at the same time, glycerin products are very moisturizing. So when is the best time to use glycerin, you may ask? Is when it's a nice warm temperature outside. It's not raining, it's not cold, it's not hot, but it's too much to think about, right? So just find a styler that maybe doesn't have glycerin, or maybe glycerin at the very bottom of the list, so you know that it's a very tiny amount of glycerin in them. So I hope that makes sense. This stuff has helped me so much. My hair has been flourishing. It's been retaining moisture, less shedding, less breakage, more shine. So my hair has gotten longer and thicker. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So anyways, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.